Once you've made a copy of your study guide and put both your name and homeroom on your study guide and named it with your name, you can begin by reading the directions. The directions say, read the story Harrison Bergeron by Kurt Vonnegut Jr. To have the story read out loud, click here. If you'd like to have the story read out loud, click this link, follow the path, and when it navigates to this YouTube video, I recommend choosing the full screen option so that you can read along with the video. Once you've read the story, it tells you to annotate the story. You must include a minimum of 4 questions or thoughtful comments. To add questions or comments, highlight the text you wish to question or comment on and click the plus icon that appears. For example, if I would like to comment on this, I will highlight it and then click this plus button. My comment might be, characteristic of dystopia, citizens must meet uniform expectations. There's another way to add a comment. You can also click the text, click the comments button, and click add comment. 2081 setting. You can also annotate by highlighting text and choosing text color and clicking highlight and highlighting the text in different colors so that you have things to come back to and look at later. Once you've read and annotated the story, it tells you to answer the questions that follow using your notebook and the links provided. You may not use any other sources. So once you finish reading the entire story, the study guide questions begin. Along with these questions are links to your notes, if you can't find your notebook, or other resources. So, for example, many of the questions include a link to a copy of the notebook that you've been keeping throughout this unit. You can look at copies of your Utopia versus Dystopia notes, your irony notes, and so on and so forth. There are some words that if you click them, it will take you to a definition for that term in order to help you better understand what the question is asking you to do. Some of the questions ask you to identify things as well as give textual evidence. There is one fill-in-the-blank question here, and one characterization continuum here. If you have questions, you're welcome to ask the teacher or anyone around you. But remember, you may not use other sources. You may not Google questions. You may not use other websites to look for answers. Only use the links that are included in this interactive study guide.